Hello, Star Lovelies. It's a great time to be a soul. Today we're talking about...
Hey there, fellow Intuitive Visionary. I am here today to talk to you about your new era tools. So you know that you're a dreamer and you're an innovator. Your power lies in seeing the unseen and imagining what others can't. But in the new era, you're called to integrate these visionary gifts with practical application. Your ideas are so incredibly transformative, literally laying out the landscape for the new era. There's everything uncharted, everything unprecedented, everything unknown, and you are one of the few signatures that can dance in this energy. When you have those visions, you have the power to change the world. Your new era tool, it's the Vision Board Reimagined. Instead of just pinning images, make it a dynamic portal for yourself. Add a little multimedia, add a little zhuzh with crystals, with other magic, so that you can have that energy building. So the first thing you actually want to do is reflect on your core desires. These are your deeply, like really almost deliciously unknown soul longings. Dive into them and determine what truly lights you up and what makes you feel alive. One of the things I always ask myself is, does it give me joy or does it give me relief? And it has to do one of those two. And the joy can be other words: passion, inspiration, motivation, sticking your finger in the socket of ideas and just having that gorgeous spark. So what does it for you exactly? Not just kind of, sort of, it's kind of like this, but exactly. And then curate those dreams. Choose those visions that evoked not just what you want, but how you want to feel, right? So like, okay, what is a symbol or what is an image or what is a moniker of what you really want to resonate with on a soul level? Take some time with this. Have some fun. And then you can actually build out a physical board if you want to, and you can connect with it on a daily basis by doing that beautiful heart link of that infinite breath between the two. You can then speak your vision into existence and feel it as your present reality. So if one of those examples is that you want to have a best-selling book, and you've written a transcript or a manuscript, and you're dancing around with it a little bit, think about what feelings will evoke. Like, think about why do you want it to be a bestseller? What do you want to come back to you? What do you want to have happen around that? And if it's being on a stage talking to tons of people, if it's being at a book signing, or if it's being in a bookstore, or if it's being with friends, take some time and set up some of those things for yourself, even when you don't have the book yet. So you can spend those time with friends. You can go to the bookstore. You can laugh and read a passage with somebody and just have that person bear witness to what is contained. You can start sprinkling little gems of quotes around. I call this the living book. And again, this is just one example of a dream, but this is what I mean about making it come alive and taking action to make it a part of your present reality. Because Intuitive Visionary, you have been 20 light years ahead of everybody else. And now people are finally catching up to you. And now is the time that you can make your dreams a reality. Oh, from your lips to God's ears, right? Because your strength is in the ability to dream boldly and uniquely. And when you ground those dreams with intention, you let your imagination guide you into these uncharted possibilities. So trust your intuitive downloads and bring your ideas to life with passion and with purpose. The new era needs you, and your new era tool can be super fun with that Vision Board Reimagined. So if you want to get more tips just for the Intuitive Visionary, if you haven't already, go ahead and subscribe to the playlist that's in the link in the show notes. And you can get updated podcast episodes just for you whenever they come out. So you don't even have to go look for them. They just come to you. So thank you so much for listening and for sharing with friends, Intuitive Visionary. And as always, happy soul tidings.
Thank you for listening, and stay tuned for more ways to use the stars strategically to align with your soul purpose, reclaim your power, and increase your prosperity. Please rate and review your favorite episodes, And remember to check out my website at kimwoods.com for my latest forecasts, articles, and offerings. To find out your intuitive success signature, take my 12-question Do You Know, Like, and Trust Yourself quiz and find out how you're living your stars at yourstarmaptosuccess.com. I've so enjoyed our time together as it's filled with the power of the stars plus strategy to clear the pathway to your success. Until next time, happy soul tidings.